guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 9 of my Hades playthrough. Now, as I've said the past few streams, this will be my last Hades stream for at least a few weeks, because next Wednesday I'm having shoulder reconstruction, and I can't really game on a controller if that happens. Well, when that happens. So, yeah. What I want to do this stream, and I don't know how feasible this is I want to get credits. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, but yeah. Because I also want to do some more of these prophecies. I want to get this one done. But I suck with the spear, and I hate the rails, so yeah, I don't know how. We're not going to start with the Lambent Plume, even though that would probably help. We need Poseidon's aid. Okay, so there's no point in starting with Poseidon's thing, because that only gives attack, dash, and special, I think, or it's one of the core 4. Let's see. Who's the other one that we're close with? Dionysus, High Tolerance. High Tolerance, I think, is the cast, yeah? Yeah. We'll start with Dionysus. Give me... Oh, we already had the cup. Now, I am going to play with the aspect of Achilles.
Limits of your power.
Because those 4 extra damage shots are going to be really nice. Get rid of that.
I don't think so.
If I can manage to get credits today, which I'm pretty sure we need 5 more runs, then that'll be great.
What happened last time, man? It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back? Well, give another go.
Put me right up.
Huh, neat. And we ranked up his keepsake, okay. I also don't know if I did this in the last stream or if this was something I changed afterwards, but I am playing with the mirror ability that... Where is it? That one. Privilege status. The 2 curse effect. I figured that'll... more damage if we can get a second one.
Delicious.
At the moment, we need more darkness, so... Oh. I thought that went through him, it only hit him. So I turned around and got hit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I never spoke about this on this stream because it happened after the last Hades stream. But I've got a new computer now. I ordered it on, what was it, Monday? And it arrived yesterday. Yesterday being Tuesday. Do we want the keys? No, we don't really need keys at the moment.
Here again.
So it shouldn't have any of the like issues with my USBs
Time to break you to bits.
like I've been having some of my last streams.
Farewell.
Huh, neat. Wasn't expecting that to kill.
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
That could, like, work perfectly with our trippy fog. Not quite. So I have to do it in a place where it would land pretty much straight on me. You didn't prep me there. Yeah, so that, the meter one was a mistake, because it does not line up. Where are we? Chamber 8, so we don't need the mid one yet. Cool.
See that, Varatha?
Well, it's a faded one, so
Let's have a look here.
I'd prefer to have gotten flurry jab or extended jab. Really need something on my attack. Because this damage is not it.
That's a relief.
I can do it instantly. Ooh, Sisyphus or... We need a lot of this. Sorry, Sisyphus.
What's your wish there, boy?
The fact that I've got 3 hours to do something that on average takes 40 minutes minimum. I've got to do that 5 times, which does not line up. That's what my rush is.
That's what you get.
The auto lock on this seems more aggressive today. That's where it never used to shift mid-combo.
Decidedly below my expectations.
Like if I'm comboing someone, it shouldn't just switch to something else. Really? A dead chamber into a Thanatos chamber? That's rare.
This one is off the record, Zagreus. Come on. Stand down.
Oh yeah, something I learnt out. If you dash attack, your invincibility frames a lot less than just if you dash. Not the best Thanatos room I've had, but it wasn't bad. Come on.
You're fast, I'll give you that. What are you doing back here, Zag? You made it out.
I did, but I had to come back.
This is the first time we've had a Than chamber after
I'll be
making
visiting
it
up
out?
there from
No.
time to time, though it looks like
Definitely
I'll
not.
be staying here.
Visiting from time to time. I don't understand.
It's my mother. She's alive and well. It's just that I can't stay with her up there for very long, so we'll have to catch up one visit at a time.
I see. Well then, that's good. That's good because it means that I won't have to track you down up top. Because between us, I can only take so much of it up there.
I know what you mean.
Should have gifted to him. He should be at the house though, so.
Kieran's shop.
Can we get it straight up?
This one.
No. Don't want the attack, so. Take the dash.
Phew, that's good.
That.
I'll guess Electo.
Nope.
Oh well.
How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
We're both immortals, Meg. We'll be seeing plenty of each other.
So
for
we
a while
get
yet.
Meg and Than
Welcome
at
to
the
welcome
house
these
today.
occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come. So,
I was out of range of that.
so back up now.
Jeez. Well, I'm not making it out this run, I can tell you that.
We're not finished.
Several of those should not hit me. I was clearly out of range of those. Especially that fucking not loud, the big guy that took my defiance.
Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
Megara seems to be having
My
difficulties.
keepsakes. All set.
If we can get Poseidon's Call now. Don't need any of those.
Let's go up.
Could have possibly done a round or two of
Yes,
practice
Meadows.
before starting this. But also, I only set my computer up this morning, so I didn't really have time. Come on, give me a call.
Little Hades. I was certain you'd the wherewithal to thin the ranks of the betraying river denizens who fled my surface seas to your father's domain. I bid you good fish hunting forevermore.
There we go. Well, we got one of them. What about Hermes? What is the one that we need with him? Rush delivery. Haste, sprint, or lambent flume. Well, we have none of those. So we'll try to avoid Hermes here. And have the lambent plume on for Asphodel? Not Asphodel, Elysium. That way we can try and get 2 lots of him there. I'm not kidding. And now he doesn't have the frost on. Chill, whatever. Oh, I really need an attack
Olympus, I
boon.
accept this message.
Yeah, I'll take that. Mid shop or key. See if I can buy someone. Because we've still only got what, 2? We've got 3. Oh, please have your attack.
Pleasure doing business.
Yes. Would prefer if it was a higher rarity, but she has the highest percentage in the game, so.
The Mega Gorgon.
There we go. Already a lot better than we were.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here.
Out of all those, I'll take the Proud Baron.
The Shield of Light.
So it may not seem like much, considering the base attack does, what is it, 30? So extra 50% is only 45. Fucking hell, that was very bad on my behalf. Stop fucking trying to freeze me. Kill the Gorgons. Not that nice.
I'll take what's mine.
Gotta do it.
Wanted again.
Ready for me?
It seems I need to look for better help.
Now to collect.
Was a little surprised at how quickly they popped out of the ground. Take that for the extra health. And also, gemstone chambers are not worth it. special about this chamber. 22, so that's end shop. It's also the second shop we were given, so I should have known that anyway. Ooh, fishing spot.
I think I got one.
Bit of flame eater.
I got a flame eater.
What I want to do before I count this as done, this playthrough, is I'm going to want to fill out the codex. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, especially considering there are some very rare interactions. Such as the fish in Chaos's realm. The fish up on the surface is rare. And I need to do those multiple times. Like doing a certain amount of Chaos gates, doing a certain amount of Erebus trips. All that's quite difficult. There we go. Ah, I was standing in love. I did not even realize. Yeah, did that one a lot better than the Megara one.
Don't come back.
If I get offered like a higher rarity boon from like Athena or Poseidon for my attack, I may take it. So I am gonna want another what's it called? Another status curse before doing that. Like if I could say get a replacement on my special for chill, or I could get not Dionysus, Poseidon's rupture, which I think I passed over earlier. Oh, that was quick enough.
Except this spear.
Out of all of those, I think I'll take the triple jab.
Should work.
Yeah.
Again, tampering.
No time to
Thought I got out of that, but... Why did you spawn all the way over here?
How many times?
Mine now.
Homies.
More strongbows.
Another round. Yep.
Think you can stop me?
Really thought I got out of range of that, but that one I'm not going to contest. That was just my bad perception. Oh. Come on, homies, give me what I need.
Bring you in on something, boss. The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Sure. There we go. Bonus damage from bonus speed. Which is why you need the Hyper Sprint or that. Because they give you the bonus speed. Does mean that's a useless boon if I trade out my what's it called? My trinket? Keepsake? That's it. Not trinket. Could be what, 3 now? Ah,
Vast riches.
missed 2 chambers. I could take Demeter on my attack. If her uncommon
You ever make it out of
is
here?
more than 50, I'll take that.
I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Thought I got him to the pillar.
Interesting. Fight on. Enough, you win.
Did I get hit like 3 times in that? Really? Nothing to say to me?
A gift.
Really? We timed out because Asterius took too long to walk out of the room.
Hades.
None of these are... Actually, that's going to work really well in tandem with that one. No, that one. Because if you completely chill them, that's applying 10 stacks. And then that'll do a burst damage. So we're getting 15 revenge and 85. Where'd I get the 5 in that, but oh, flame wheels. Was that the Thingo one or the flame wheel that got me? Technically, this is the mid chamber, isn't it? The mid floor.
A winter's greeting to you, Zagreus.
Fine, I'll take it.
Oh, that's brisk.
Take that
Always a
too.
pleasure, Charon.
Hmm. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass that up. Well, that was a waste of 50. Don't really need the max health. 2 Thingos in a run is quite good, actually. Fuck it.
Here's the fee.
That one.
Yum.
Do we bother with, No, I don't think we bother with healing up to max. Not that we ever actually see the Death Defiance in the shop.
What ho, that is a handsome spear you doubtless claimed deceitfully from some more worthy bearer than yourself.
Oh, this old thing. How nice of you to notice. It once belonged to the hero Achilles. A little past your time, but maybe you've heard of him, seeing as he's much more famous than you ever were.
Okay, so Theseus is before Achilles.
How dare you say such things to me? I was the greatest king of Athens in my day. The tales of my exploits with Asterius and many other challenges shall long outlive whatever comes of you.
Zeus, I call upon your might. Decided, no problem whatsoever. Betrayer!
You calling one brother, I'm calling the other. You.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit. The underworld's power.
There's no way we're, as I said earlier, there's no way we're defeating Thingo with this. And with the acorn.
Worth it.
I think the spear is my second least liked weapon. Gun, in my opinion, is the worst.
Just what I need.
And the spear,
Which one first?
and I'd probably say the bow. Shield, sword, fists.
Dead. Hey!
I also probably should have pumped a couple Titan's blood into this aspect. Fuck off, you twat.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs.
Unless we can get a Death Defiance down one of these thingos,
Let's try this instead.
there is no way we're defeating this. Even then, we're probably not defeating it. I am surprised we made it this far, right?
That's a lot of coin.
Had to make sure we were staying over.
Maybe a satyr sack already.
Really?
Bit of an aftertaste.
That's twice now that that's happened. I think Poseidon also gives a percentage attack, so I may. Oh yeah, you know how I was complaining earlier about the auto attack being aggressive in this one? Nice to know that's no longer the case in the exact same run. Because that's multiple times with these satyrs, where for some reason it's had me auto attack the wall. Oh, I'm not going over there now. If we can actually find the wells, we have enough for the 2 Death Defiances that we're missing.
Just getting warmed up.
Wow, he managed to be standing right in the middle of it. Of course, the Thingos are the shielded. I would have preferred the shielded satyrs.
Feels sick. Over there.
Okay, we got the thing we
Silent
wanted.
strength.
That's what, 3 things that we're done now in this run?
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Really complain about that. Do we really need weak effect? I want to run down these chambers just in case there's a well. If we could say, maybe get some Aphrodite progress. How many more do I need of hers? Empty Inside, Sweet Surrender, or Broken Resolve. Sweet Surrender, Broken Resolve, and... is it Empty Inside? That one. All of them we are eligible for.
Beats dying.
That. That does mean that we're going to want to purchase the Aphrodite from the shop if we can. She is the cheap one, so that is possible. If we could just get a another Death Defiance.
Possessed.
would have also preferred there be a anvil instead of a Hermes. But we didn't get lucky with that. What's next? Well, at least they're not also shielded. There's the things there. Empty inside, sweet surrender, or
Little godling, I won't have you giving up before you get to see me in the flesh among the gardens of Olympus here.
look at what we needed. Okay, I guess we'll just take the damage with this.
Strength and beauty. Let's just go down this Sata hole. Could check the other passageways before I go.
The extra 50 health in the when we do this hopefully won't be nullified by how much we take. In this boss battle. I think Zagreus was drunk there. With how many times without any controller input, he changed directions of where he's attacking. We're not getting one this chamber. Hey. Huh.
That's something.
Would prefer Swift Strike or Hyper Sprint.
Should come in useful.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boats. Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job, I bring them in He takes them down.
Phew.
Cool. None of these help me.
Time to pick up the pace.
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favorite
Thank you, boy. I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Probably right.
Yeah, about
I've
that.
never actually been able to pull off a
Did
boomless
you let
run,
Mother
so...
go because you feared Olympus would find out, and not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
So you're just gonna let me pass then?
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you, you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
If he goes instant darkness, then we're gonna lose all the benefits of this, but...
Darkness.
And it's cleansed all effects.
Go home. Darkness.
Effects going again.
Awaken, wretches, and fight once more upon the surface realm where you were slain.
Oh, did you really summon a shield one?
Harness the ocean's might to pit my own kin against me.
You've done that yourself.
Now. Darkness.
Where are you?
You see,
See, this is why I said we weren't making it out without the, what's it called? The bonus death defense.
darkness.
You.
Darkness. Decided I'll ride the wave, nephew. Darkness.
You can be able to resist cold like that.
Darkness.
Oh, I'm hit.
Why are you releasing so many of them? Can you do any other attack I should have gotten the attacks off on him first. What even hit me though? Okay. So we're definitely not getting credits this round then.
Funny. Nothing on my list at all this time, except I could have sworn I saw you walk right out of the pool back there. I'll have to have this thing looked at.
I guess so.
Hail, Prince. In my recent audience with Nixlad, she let on that you have mentioned chaos as of late.
I really do not like the spear.
Yourself.
I have. Chaos is not like anyone I've ever met. At first I was a little worried meeting this vast primordial entity apparently responsible for all creation, but they seem alright. Chaos and Nyx haven't been talking for a while, though. You don't know what happened there, do you?
I know a little bit, I think. Nyx, she and Chaos, they just slowly drifted apart. No animosity, not anymore at least. It happens between parents and children. And once such ties are severed, they cannot always be restored. Especially among primordial gods as old as time, I suppose.
They drifted apart.
It'd be the
You
final
can't be
one,
serious.
I think.
You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go about our business. Though I don't see why you bother.
Why I bother? Why, how else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these bottles from time to time?
Yep.
Have to tell you something, Than. My birth mother, she didn't abandon me. Or at least, she didn't think she did.
She didn't think she did? What are you talking about, Zack? She left when you were born. Was never seen or spoken of again until all this with you.
Well, it turns out she never knew I was alive at all. Complications when I was born. She had been struggling already here, and it was all too much, I guess. By the time Nyx brought me back, my mother was long gone.
But Mother Nyx and your father, they could have sent for her, let her know. They must have known where she went.
Nyx knew, but father must have convinced her that my
Didn't
mother,
quite
that it would
know.
be for the best if she never found out about me. So she could live in peace, away from all of this,
I saw it
and away from Olympus.
That's a lot to take in.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The puppy.
Circumstances call for more pets. Take it easy, boy.
The watchdogs.
He didn't actually have a thing above his head.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Speak to Deucer now.
Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate. Megaris not
Hey,
around.
where's Meg? I bested her.
The lounge is really starting to look nice lately, Deucer. All your hard work is really paying off.
Why, thank you, Prince. It's just that lately, the house contractor's been slightly more agreeable, I guess. Working a little faster, maybe. But there's still a lot we have to do, so you just wait.
I'm looking forward. Head chef?
Alright, I think I need a couple of the gemstone ones. Let's go with the lounge.
Well, I don't see why not. Let's lighten things up a little around here.
We're not going to get any of the like duplicate ones, so get the chthonic rug.
The lounge's regulars might like this rug, I guess.
I don't need any of those. Take the
Here you
Hobbit
go.
seatings.
Oh yes, more comfortable seating I shall never use. Let's go with this one then.
I don't think that's actually needed, but we'll do it just in case. Olive seating.
We'll go with this. I think this is going to be a better look for the lounge seating.
I must have stuffed up the dimensions of my camera when I was transferring over, because this is where I normally sit. Why am I...
Approved.
Oh well.
It can't be eaten,
I'll have to
as I
fix it.
understand, but it can be displayed for all to see.
Between now and next stream.
Contractor, I have another job. All right, let's see what we've got.
I think with all the work we've just done now, I don't think the fireplace is necessary.
Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever?
This
it is
should
they
be enough to complete the one that gives us the 4 diamonds. Spice rack, kitchen. Oh, maybe I need... Did I need the prison sphere? If I did, that's quite a ways away.
Having invested heavily into the cooking area within the House of Hades, the empty-stomached Zagreus can nonetheless find nothing fit to eat.
It's all right. Wasn't hungry anyway.
Nix either.
That definitely
That.
came to pass.
That.
I shall procure all the fishes.
Still need Dionysus. Still need Demeter. Are those the only 2 gods we still need? Okay. You know what?
Return my darkness to me.
Get all of this. This was what, 10, I think? Okay. So now we can re-roll boons and that. Once per run at the moment, but let's go with the Demeter Horn. I have made it out with this before, but
Coronact hungers.
Needing that a fancy weapon there or what?
Coronact, is this what you really are?
do I just want to
Malphite, awaken.
pump that up? Go with Jury Summons.
This ought to be interesting.
should be able to make it out with these. If we can, then I'll just keep bumping up the heat. But like, with this one we've got the 9-minute timer and extra enemies. For the next one, if we succeed, I can just change it to the 7-minute timer. And then we'll have we won't have the extra enemies, because that'll be 3 heat. I know I did say that I wanted to keep the heat on 0 until I completed with all of them, but it's just not going to happen because I'm not going to be completing with all of them anytime soon. Why did I do that? We can't get her, oh. So why did I...
Understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface, always begging me for plenty. They'll get none. But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
57 on a rare, that's not bad. We were running with 50 on the last one.
Hit me.
And this attack's a lot quicker, so...
Son of Hades, I believe I have deduced something I ought to have sooner recognized. Your mother must have been one who called herself Persephone. Her stay within the underworld was brief from my perspective, but impactful nonetheless.
Everything has been brief from your perspective.
Oh, Master Chaos. You should know I have located her already. Though where she is, I cannot stay for long. So I'm visiting as often as I can. It's not unlike our visits here, only somehow even harder to get to where she is.
I see. Then it is good to know that you have been in contact. And I trust that your successive visits shall be worth your while. Not unlike our visits here.
Why are they both... Yeah. What's that one?
Hello, Coy.
Jeez. Okay. Please, it's not the twins, it's the snake. Decided to tank that hit so that I could actually hit it.
It can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
Fair enough. Give me... Try and get yours again. See, we may only be doing what the sphere on its base was, but since we attack a lot quicker, it is significantly more damage. And now our Thingo chambers are a lot more profitable. Guess we'll test it out with the gemstones. Normally these give what? Is it 8 or 12? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Final chamber. So we've got Ares. He's not really going to help with Fated Authority.
Should help keep me going.
I mean, it is if I actually use a special. So if I just like uppercut and then lay into them with my attacks, until that doom actually triggers.
Lovely.
There you are. Redblood, I'm getting awful sick of seeing your smug face time after time after time.
Have you given any thought to just leaving me alone and going back to wherever it is you came from?
You see, that is exactly what I mean. To think that Megara had to put up with you for I don't know how long.
Could have been done better, but wasn't too bad.
Like this. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
We were a lot better than we did last time.
Keepsakes hold power.
We don't need to add him to the pool, so I think we'll go Hermes.
Next floor.
See if we can build up some of that speed and dodge in Bingo. Because that is what his does, yeah? Dodge, chance, and move speed.
More Drakens.
Do we take the extra Chaos Gate?
Father won't miss Just a couple.
What's up next? Hermes. Yeah, we'll do it. I was about to say, why do I never get fishing in here? But there's a fishing spot in here.
Come on up.
Bird jelly.
For jelly.
You haven't started it.
Thank you. Every time you special, it's not really useful, but we'll take it.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
Does mean we can't use our fated authority. Geez, we were not given much time for this chamber. Oh, please give me support fire or your call. I know we're trying to get Demeters.
Here goes nothing.
Honestly, I'll also take your dash. Yeah, there's no way we're getting it this chamber. Turns out the Lambert Plume was a mistake.
Lady Artemis.
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
Fair. There's a chance we can still get Demeter's aid. And if we get that, then that's another fated thing done. But that would require actually seeing Demeter again this run. Hello? I was expecting a mini gold. Oh, we just missed out. And that was because I couldn't find the thingos. Cool, so we got, what, one chamber? Yep.
We can switch to a different boon. Should come in useful.
Okay. Just need Demeter's call. And then all of us All of the things are done.
Bone Hydra, how come we never talk?
Still don't like how those ones aren't blocked by the environment like every other attack is. There we go.
How many of these are there?
Still don't understand why they always start out pulled up over the lava. You fucking get off the lava.
And clear. Earning my keep.
Took way too much damage. That was purely because of that fucking one would not get off the lava. You know what?
Try another one, maybe.
Homies, piss off.
This one. Onward. Clear.
The coin. Health.
Anything I need.
Go with this, see if we can get a boon.
Thank you, mate.
Fire and We've got one chance to re-roll this.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
Let's get hit by that. Because it was before the waves came out. Nice.
Enough. I yield.
It's a little weird trying to weave the special into the combo.
This message.
There we go. Okay, Pat, I'll take the healing.
Stranger.
You're only at 3. How much is see Achilles? Achilles is only at 1. Alright, because it doesn't really matter.
Pleases you? How is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play, or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Thanks.
Go with this one. It gives us extra rewards, remember? So fucking hell.
Damn, he's recovered.
Fuck it.
Gemstones. Show me, Charon.
Again, it's not really gonna help, so. Now, if it had have been like Artemis or Demeter, or Dionysus and Demeter, or preferably Dionysus and Artemis, that would have been great. Because Artemis and Dionysus, their second tier boons can give me, like, what is it, marked and your trippy fog effects do hangover damage. Oh no, they inflict hangover. And both of those would give me a second status curse for the whatever it's called. Privilege status, I think it is. Yeah. Now we're not taking another chaos one. There you are. Once again said they should not be able to do that. I should have rerolled there. Now that I think about it. They should not be able to, with their AI, just go out over the gap and just stay there. Like, there should be something in the AI to say, if no solid floor below, find solid floor, don't just stop.
Mysterious. Other guy.
Waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight.
That was Athena's one. But why did it seem like he was doing lightning with it? completely outside the range of that.
That'll do. Should forgot. Hello, supportive Shade.
Thank you.
Happy to entertain you, Shades.
1 sec. There we go.
And check.
It should be 6.
The Temple of Styx.
When we finish this one, it should be 6. Which means, well, we need 4 more. Yeah, let's go with Hermes.
Heads up.
As long as it's not the giant fucking rat. I don't care what mini boss we have. I'd also prefer not the tiny rat. Now I think about it. Or like the snake stone that has way too much health. So really what I want is either the satyr or the giant pop.
This blasted place again. Oh, I hate this stuff.
Of course. The thing again. Wasn't too bad.
You know, cuz, all this time that I've been busting souls across the borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
Percent every 1.5 seconds. Can I get marked? If I get marked, then yes. I don't know if that can apply to the person that I've just critted, but let's go with the health.
It's no use.
Fucking shaking. It doesn't seem like it. So the only time that's going to be effective against Hades is during his ads phase. Nothing for me. No.
Hey, a satyr sack already.
I've got no need for
Cerberus.
anymore. Actually, we only got one hammer. we weren't offered anymore. Weird. Like, I did not pass off a hammer door. So many little rat chambers.
Not now.
What's next? I was gonna say, there's no way this is just... Oh, of course. Just wish your thing did more damage. 11.25. It's not bad. Why does it just feel so bad?
That's a bite.
Why is it always a perfect stuffer? So what do I still need here? River denizens. We did get the stone wall.
Mess with my weapon.
Reach and cross. Dash strike pierces foes and deals extra damage to armor, and sturdy wall attack.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
And if you remember, sturdy means I take less damage.
I owe you one, boy.
Jeez, my viewing window is way behind. It was at me searching through the codex.
Nice night, no?
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
I would still have, what is it? 5 minutes 40 seconds
So you did
if I was
expect
going
that
on the
one day
7th
I would
one.
end up using everything I learned from him against you.
And that isn't taking into account the extra enemies I've been dealing with.
But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me. Darkness.
Always with the instant darkness.
Prepare. all you wretches of the underworld to attend me now. Darkness.
Is it only the one? What were you going to say about Deminari?
Quit it with this, father.
Yes, please, quit it with the darkness. That was not what I meant to click, but...
Pathetic.
Cool.
Let's finish this then.
You asked for this.
A wasteland void of life.
That was entirely on me. By that I mean I dashed straight into the pot, thinking that it would be over before.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
Full blast you. One last shot.
Can you do your laser beam attack? Thank you.
How disappointingly predictable an outcome.
Father.
Oh, hi!
Cheers.
Are we even going to get one
Hello.
thing this time?
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born? He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
No gift which you could bring me can exceed the value of our kinship, child, though it moves me to receive this offering.
It's nothing, Nyx, really. I know you've always believed in me, and it's not something I ever take for granted.
I am grateful.
Nyx, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
He must be somewhere in Elysium, you know. Where else could he have gone?
I realize that, mistress. It's just, I think we've other matters to attend to, such as emptying the contents of this contraband.
I see. That's fine. But you will need to face your fears someday in all of this. You act as if you can't afford to get involved, but it's a little late for that.
So these two just having a chat over a bottle of ambrosia. Nectar. Always get them mixed up.
No sign of do so. Until next time.
Okay. Got the last two gods.
Definitely came to pass.
Two more there, two more there. Oh, I'm already at the lock with you anyway.
Father and Cerberus must still be up there.
Just in case we do need it.
I think we'll go with this. The comfort and the safety hazard of a roaring fire seems the perfect touch for our fine lounge, I say.
I really should get started on this. Yeah, sure.
At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
Most of the stuff I'm gonna with that I'm gonna be doing off stream.
The light provided by the flames of deepest hell enhances the lounging area with a soft glow, and their warmth soothes the few living denizens there.
It's really quite cozy. A fine addition to the bedchambers.
A delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it?
Because we need to interact with this 240 times, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was 220. But I'm not going to sit here and just make that happen.
Should take my spear.
Try the spear again.
Using that thing now, huh?
What do I want to do?
Let's see what you can do.
Take Aphrodite. Try and get a good thing on the attack.
Again.
How dare you to insinuate Poseidon has the slightest jurisdiction here? Once waters from the surface flow beneath the earth, they become mine. Each of the rivers, they are mine, not his.
Never seen that one before.
Who needs your rivers?
Larry jab, yes.
That's it.
Now if we can get a high ranking attack on this one as well, it's going to be even better.
Come and get it. Come on then.
Go here, because we should be able to get another Aphrodite chamber afterwards.
Have you grown trusting yet of the Olympians for all their generosity? Perhaps you ought to let them know the truth about your journey's goal. They are vain, and think that it is them you seek.
I'll never get out of here if not for their help, but I can't let them know about Mother. She wants to remain hidden from them.
A difficult position to be in, son of Hades. The Olympians may not appreciate being misled, but you can trust that I shall keep your secret. I wish to see how your predicament plays out.
Ooh. I'm not taking that with this build, so...
Very well, son of Hades.
I'm not taking that with this build. If that was, say, the shield I was using, then yeah, I'd take that no problem. Because you can actually deal good damage with the shield special.
Dearest, you'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
75, that's not the best, but it's good.
Charon's wares.
You have enough for one boon.
Lovely to see you,
Still need... what's her thing? Sweet Surrender. Okay, I'll take that.
Love and loss.
I'm going to want to get either hers or Artemis's call. Ah, what should you be?
Take it.
Sorry, Sisyphus, but I need the boons. Why can't I get the twins?
You're free.
Well, that wasn't bad.
Zach, you ever see a fellow by the name of Orpheus down there? You ever heard of him? I bet you have. And I have had a funny thought, a little jest that maybe we could try if you'd be up to have a little harmless fun.
Harmless fun at the expense of Orpheus? You have my full and complete attention, Dionysus, mate.
That chap comes up with the most smashing songs, so I was thinking maybe we could spin him a tall tale, something like how maybe you and I, like, we're connected or something. He'll buy it. Tell him for me, yeah?
I can't pass that one up. Can't get her legendary here, but can get a good Dio boon. Might be able to get her aid though.
Dearest, just in case it hasn't been made clear as crystal lately, let me tell you, when presented with the opportunity, don't ever reject me.
I'm gonna keep rejecting you because you have one of the easiest things to avoid.
Now she's angry.
I'm not angry with you any longer, dearest. Though, might I suggest you take some extra steps to keep it that way?
We'll see. I did not get it. So I guess extra health. It does feel good now that we don't have to worry about taking specific I say that, but we do still need the like duos and the legendaries and that.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Think you got me, do you?
Oh! We're so close to doing this hitless.
Why do I bother?
So close to doing a hitless, and then I got cocky. Let's add the chamber.
Master Chaos, I've returned.
Okay, we'll go with Sauceful Imp. Oh, fucking hell.
How goes it, Zagreus?
Just what I need.
It's just me, or was that also slower because of the thing?
Electo.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
You really must like pain an awful lot, Red Blood. Or maybe it's just me.
You see, Electo? Turns out we do have a common interest after all.
Did you just... Don't you ever compare yourself to me again, you trash. You want more pain? I'm happy to oblige.
Oh. I am liking this one.
Get out. Should I change things up?
Electo Fake.
Hi. Should I change it up? What do we have? We've got Aphrodite, Artemis, and Dionysus. We've already got Hermes. So, who do we want? I could go with Artemis just to increase her likelihood of having a good, what's it called, call. We can get her special. We need Agony and Pain. That's what was I think that's attack and special, so no. Deadly Strike, Deadly Flourish, or True Shot. I think I might. And then Dio, let's see, who else do we need with him? Yeah, let's go with that.
Should help.
Because that'll just mean that her thingos are able to be stronger. And it means we've automatically got her as the next god.
Made it to Asphodel.
So that means that we'll be able to try more attempts at getting her thingos.
What do we have here? Let's get out of here.
Cool.
Right on time.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss.
Give me attack speed.
Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Ooh.
Whew, felt that.
Can't get anything from the shop, so there's no point going. You know, this would actually be a good run for trying that the first time.
I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with? Come, witches.
I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
I'm gonna lose one.
Drove them back.
Apparently I lost two.
Here's something for the show.
Bye then.
Barge or please not witches. Cool.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death.
So I bought this game and gifted it to another streamer. They've Noah Beverages. They popped into my chat a few times in past streams, but they were looking for a game to play, and I got this for them to convince them to play this. They only got the barge as the mini-boss chamber in Asphodel the first couple times they made it, and they were saying how much they didn't like this. I'm like, oh, this is the easiest mini-boss one in this area. And then they got, what's it called? Then they got the Mega Gorgon and the Droppy guy. And they're like, you know what? This one isn't that bad. Strike, Flourish, Shot. Strike, Flourish, Shot, Aid. Flourish. It's the worst option there, but oh well. But yeah, I was trying to tell them things about the game without spoiling it. And well, let's just say I ended up giving some of the tips that they did not figure out on their own. Like, they didn't figure out the needing to take out the eyeballs before they reach the ghost weapons. Or that Zagreus tells you when they're reaching them. And I also told them that the armored enemies can't be staggered and have additional or quicker attacks.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again. So, what am I supposed to do with that?
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been all right without him all this time, and I will be all right no matter what. If only he could say the same.
Because we've got enough, we'll up the level. Could have got an heroic of those two, that would have been nice. Got 300, so 2 boons. There's not going to be 2 boons, but we could get 2 boons. Mystery boon.
To you, little sprout.
Hope this hits our attack. It didn't.
That's cold.
Okay. Well, special's gonna be heroic.
Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
You know, I'm feeling the most confident I've been about this build all day. It would have been great had that rare crop hit our special, not our special, our attack. Because imagine if what we were doing with 75 was 150. But we can't have everything go our way. At least I think her max tier 1 is 150. I'll do one more run after this, even though we don't really have the time for it. Or do I just keep going until I'm... got nothing I need to do today? And I sort of... well, I mean, I do need to finish transferring everything onto my new computer. But... I should have gone for Artemis there. I also need to be awake during the day tomorrow. Because I'm going to go see the Minecraft movie. And well, I'll be streaming. Then I'll be going to see a movie. Can't exactly be awake all night before that. So maybe I just keep going.
Modified.
Just keep going until I get credits like I said I wanted to.
I should not be the supervisor here.
There we go.
Go with the extra health. That's going to be pretty useless to us, so we'll go with the single Dionysus. Possibly shouldn't have gone for the dash strike one. Wait, no, dumbass. We got the special, so they. Oh wait, no, we can't get duo boons in the Thinger one anyway. Go with this. That way we'll have a 2 chance of
rematch then.
You have returned to my chamber. I trust you are familiar now with what this means.
It means I've challenged you to a battle of strength.
Also,
apparently that's all there is.
I shouldn't have gone with his call. I don't know why I did that.
That... Yes. Essentially, that is correct. Prepare.
I was about to say, do we have our 4th god yet? But yes, we do. It's stamina. He was still taking damage.
Till next time, sir. Lady Artemis.
Okay, we'll take support fire. So that now, 20% chance to critical at 91% extra special damage.
What's for sale? Should help keep me going. Time to feast.
I don't think we're going to get any of the duos.
She's offering an exchange.
We got the one that we didn't need. Ooh. 221% special. That's not really useful. Do we just go for it?
I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind.
Honestly, that wasn't really useful considering we've got an attack build going.
Last of them. Limitless darkness.
I'm into it. Look, Zach, you should know by now that when it comes to feasting, it's yours truly here who puts on the best performance.
It's like offering it again.
The Aphrodite's help.
Wine does have a rather special way of making everybody look even more beautiful than ever, Dionysus dear. And from such beauty, why long-lasting love is born. And also shorter-lasting love, much of the time.
I'm not gonna take it.
Always a pleasure, Charon. Hey, money. Asterius, Theseus.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium. I see you, fiend.
Darius, get away from Theseus. Well, that went well.
They say to never meet your hero.
Even with taking some unnecessary damage from the Athena.
The worst is yet to come, boy.
See you
We're up
soon,
to
Father.
25. I don't really need it. Am I going to regret it if I don't take it? Probably. Am I going to not need it if I do take it? Yes.
One more stop.
Hopefully I can, like, override Dionysus and cool with this. Fuck off, you two.
In the name of Hades. I'd like to see more options.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I missed out on a couple coin earns, but
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Let's see what's in here. Back to dust.
nothing in there. No. We're over 400 health. And have all our death defiance. We can't defeat Hades this run. I'm never using the spear again. I'm serious with that, by the way. If we die this run, I'm never touching this weapon again. I know that means that we won't be able to 100% this game. Because there's all the hammer upgrades for the thing I still need. And of course the defeat Hades with all weapons, but with how much damage we're outputting, with how much maneuverability, with how much health, everything is in place for us to win.
A centaur heart. Heading back. Got to keep searching.
Right there.
Why is it always a scuffer?
Satyr tunnels.
So I haven't decided what I'm going to be replacing this with when I'm not able to use my controller. It's probably going to be Dragon Fable, but I haven't 100% decided on that. We'll find out in 2 weeks when I actually have to make the decision. But
Here we are.
The gentle Artemis already found you, Zacharias. She takes my orders well. One cannot blame her, for she'd have nothing to hunt if not for me.
Sure, why not get another status curse? It's easier to apply than the dash, so
One satyr sack for one good boy.
we have no reason to keep going with the
Prince
tunnels,
persuades
so
the Underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
See you, boy.
I mean, we could have gone for Hermes and gotten hopefully some movement speed, but the likelihood of that happening, we might have got an attack speed. That would have been great.
Business to take care of then.
I cannot let you go, boy. Some night such as this one, you'll understand.
Could have also got a flurry cast and just
Darkness. Do you feel your blood beginning to boil? Darkness.
Shields down.
Darkness. You... Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives. Darkness.
I'm not even using my aspect.
Get up.
Enough of this. That drunkard's power means nothing to me.
we go.
Blast you, boy. You think you are superior to me? You are a fool. I shall remember this.
Now we have 6.
Hermes would be proud.
I wouldn't really say that did much damage in this battle, but
Karatha shuddered just now. You're mine.
you got a sturgeon.
Oh, a sturgeon.
That's the epic fish for Greece, I'm pretty sure. Can we get another one? If only we had Poseidon's legendary.
Hello, Mother.
Just turn up your grass a little.
Could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have...
Oops.
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially, you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers. I can tell
Still
you
a
that.
little weird going after your foster uncle, but
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
technically the Titans aren't wiped from the world.
So it makes sense.
There's people like Atlas,
He agrees
who's
with
not
you, and
destroyed, as far as I know,
even you and
in
I
the
being
lore
here,
of this one.
that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done?
Is that 6 or 7?
I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
That might be 7, now that I think about it.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped. So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the administrative chamber once again.
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough. Though fear not, I've no plans to reapply for a position there.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact. The scene you caused in your brief time there yet remains a widely talked about event among the shades who toil for me still.
I'll be sure to say hello. Hey Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate? I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god.
I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked. It isn't obvious, is it?
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend.
This is in reference to actual mythology, where sometimes Zagreus and Dionysus are the same person. Sometimes Dionysus comes from Zagreus.
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate.
How am I getting the whole
Absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this
thing with him and Eurydice?
so
If
very kind of you to think of me like this.
I don't have them like maxed out.
I want you to have it, Orpheus. You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that.
I thought I needed them maxed out for that to happen.
Hey, tell me something, sir.
Or maybe it's like I can get it, but I can't do it until.
I had with my father recently, involving a great deal of violence, because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad.
You took Lord Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of Styx himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
I'm planning to.
Prince Zagreus? I just wanted to say something. If you have a little time, I know you're really busy. I can come back.
Wait, no, now's fine, of course. What is it, Dusa? I'm not so busy, by the way, and always happy to check in. Wait, is something wrong?
No. It's just the opposite. I can't believe you helped me with the lounge. I don't think anyone has ever helped me out like you did, cleaning up after Cerberus and the new rug and the kitchen and just all of this.
It was my pleasure, really. All of us use the lounge, don't we? This house can really be a lot, but in the lounge here, things are easier a bit, I think. I'm so glad we have you watching over it.
You really mean that, Prince? But you don't know what this means to me. I'm finally caught up on work. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this extra time. I have to go and plan everything out.
Take care now.
Yay! We unlocked her extra hearts.
Zagreus, please tell me that the rumors are untrue. You really vanquished him. Have you completely lost your mind?
I thought you said rumors couldn't take hold of Gillis.
Come on, Meg. Father had it coming for some time. What's your concern besides? The house is safe.
He's not going to take this lying down. He'll find some way to take it out on you, on all of us. You watch yourself or all of us will pay.
I will not let that happen. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
We got Titan split out that.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx.
Give to her.
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
You have always cared for me and protected me and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nyx.
I mean, you know what I said about Persephone and Hades? About the whole foster uncle thing? I mean, technically Meg is Zag's foster sister, so...
Nyx's mirror.
Is that better or worse than foster uncle? What do I want?
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
Count it on resources you have not yet earned.
I think I've decided. I said I was doing one more run. I'm going to. If I win this one...
You're no mere weapon, are you? My aspect of Stygius grows stronger.
I'm actually gonna buy one more Titan's Blood.
You trying to fleece me here?
Hmm.
That's everything.
15% bonus attack speed and move speed. What do I want to start out with? We'll go with Artemis. Not Artemis. The other A1, Aphrodite. There we go. Go with her. Try and get her attack again.
Of blessings is reserved only for those who've earned my deepest adoration. So congratulations, love. And here you go.
Interesting.
66. Why is it different between... Huh.
I can
Down we go. Fishing spot.
Father and his brothers, when they sealed the Titans in the darkest reaches of this world, that was the last they saw of me as well. You were dissimilar from them, and I feel safe communicating thus with you.
What about this one? I actually do use the special on the sword sometimes, so... Hey, cool, the rose level up.
Surprise.
Zeus, we'd need Jolted if we were going to... So we need the second tier one for the status curse. think my camera gets zoomed in.
Why, thank you.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Can I get, what is it, jolted? Is it, static just discharge. I can get it from Vengeance. So I might go with that.
Shocking. Something I need.
I disagree with that. Looks like we might not be going for credits today. How this has gone so far. Twins. Haven't seen them all day, so no, Sneak.
You and me, Sneak.
Was that hitless?
That'll show you.
Go.
All right, Lord Zeus.
We'll go with Baldy in that.
Look who. Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that for me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't much, but maybe it'll help you while away the days, nights, whatever time it is. Sisyphus, how
I'm
can
gonna
you
need
stay
another
being
drink
here
if
like
we keep
this?
going.
You always seem in such good spirits, though.
You push old Baldy here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
Healing.
A fine selection there.
Cheers, mate.
Until next time, all right?
Yeah, that's what I meant about the whole dashing loses you iframes.
Easy.
Because that was a dash attack, I got hit. Centaur heart. Doing a lot of Chaos Gates today. Go Chaos. And no fishing though.
In the name of Hades.
Take that.
Go for it, son of Hades.
Charon's shop. Got me a knucklehead.
That was a bad one. I wasn't expecting it on the first. Take that.
Pleasure doing business. Need all the firepower I can get. I bet it's Meg again.
Pacific. No, Electo, the third one.
I've got a lot to be thankful for, you know, Redblood. Your daddy could have shut you in the lowest pits, and then we never would have met.
Perish the thought, Electo. What would you have done with yourself if not for all our fated encounters?
I don't know. I mean, before we met, I've laid all sorts of other trash down here. But lately, I've been keeping them waiting because of you.
Wanted?
Better start here.
Forgot about that. Got it. Quite a bit of damage there, but
Got her. Extra gemstones. The Vanquisher's keep.
at least we didn't lose the Death Defiance. Switch over to Artemis now.
Might help.
Yeah, sure.
Closer to the surface. Love that sulfur smell.
It's health.
Bone rakers.
Get out of that. Just saw the infernal bombs there.
Crushed. A centaur heart.
Go with the gems.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Oh, extra health now. Yeah, let's go with Eurydice. We'll go with the not the Pomporage, the other one.
Hey, what's your official business anyway, Your Royal Majesty? Seems like it's bringing you through Asphodel an awful lot lately.
Look, the truth is, I am trying to get out of here. I've hit some stumbling blocks along the way, but I think I will make it there eventually.
Oh, really? Say no more. I know how that is. Hope the fates will look the other way for you. Getting out of here, huh? Not thought of that myself in I don't know how long.
The Ambrosia Delight.
Can
that's good.
95. Went 66 to 95. That went... Oh wait, no, that's jolted damage. Thought that was our revenge damage. I'm like, that went down. The secondary lightning hit from...
Death again, huh?
Is it? Jolted. Next attack hits them. Hit him.
More coming then.
That wasn't the crystal. I forget that the skeletons have the same summoning circle size as the crystals. I really need a status on my what is it? My special. That would be great.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's for killing things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
Was Thingo the one that worked with the coal? No. Strike, flourish, or shot. Guess we go with shot.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Really? Heck yeah. Somehow just cancelled my dash attack. Didn't even know that was possible.
Moving right along. You're late.
Do you think this game took some inspiration from, what's it called? Harry Potter? With the sound of the mini-gorgons?
I'll pay for that.
What did you need with, Artemis? Strike, dash, flourish, aid.
How about another?
We'll do that. And, that and our week is our thingo, so.
Bone Hydra, I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you?
challenge is not easy to hit in terms of getting the thingo on them. Zagreus, maybe you'd have a better time if you actually hit something.
Till you reconstitute again.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Which one?
I'll take the thingo.
Get out of this damn heat.
Go with Artemis. The damage we currently have, I don't think we're going to be defeating Hades. Fucking hide behind them. Can I get any of the legendaries?
What else is there?
No. Okay. Go with anything doing critical. Yeah. Expecting another butterfly. Why are there so many? I don't have the thingo of more enemies on, so why did that feel like it's the same as when it did?
From Olympus, boss. This goes. Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support.
Oops. Okay, we'll go with the wealth. 28. We'll go with Patrocles. Take the extra damage.
Yes. You mentioned something of your parentage, stranger. I have a question on that subject, if you please.
I please, sir. What's your question? Ask away.
Your
father must have records of the dead. So I was wondering if you might do me a favor and look up the whereabouts of someone I once knew.
Oh, right. I forgot I hadn't done the,
The least I can do is ask around.
Thingo one.
That you're looking. I seek one called Achilles. Was rather famous once among the living.
The,
but among the dead who
Myrmidon Bracer.
I thought he would be here, but he is not.
Achilles? I've heard the name before. And, can I ask why you wish to know of him, in case it happens to come up?
It's just, I simply miss him, stranger. That is all. Makes a little difference, I should think.
Go with this one. Oh, shit.
No, it's the butterfly chamber.
Do not go for... This is gonna hurt.
To handle that butterfly ball.
Did not hurt as much as I thought it would.
Hear me on my authority.
We didn't get it, so we'll go with the cold. Take the darkness, because we don't need the keys.
Flame wheels.
Okay, so even if I special land on them, it still counts as them hitting me.
My son.
Couldn't have gotten you to blow up this one? Take more health. Always take more health. Why are there so many? I didn't accidentally leave jury summons on, did I?
Let's see what's in here.
That. At this point, I'm almost certain I did leave Jury Summons on.
Lady Aphrodite.
Can I get the legendary? No? Okay.
Let's break some hearts.
Not in the mood for a trove, so let's go with the more health.
I hear something.
In the name of Hades. Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go. Let's get to it then.
Absolutely.
Cool. You know what? Fucking... You deal with all of them. Come on, there we go.
We'll leave no trace of this. I'm gone.
No urns permitted in this chamber. Cheers, mate.
Why, here I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
Take that. Make it easier for us to get the privileged status at least.
He returns. Why, look, Asterius, the fiend returns. The rumors that he fled to haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
No, I was up there.
In this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include crushing you repeatedly like this.
Oh, such clever excuse-making from one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way. Now come and fight.
If I can get into Styx without losing a Death Defiance, then we should be able to defeat Hades. We got pretty lucky on his attack pattern there.
That'll teach him. That was for you, good shade.
Yeah, even without Aphrodite's bonus for health chambers, we're still up over 300. One of those.
You, the fates. last stop.
It's one thing I will almost never skip over in the wells, because they just don't come in high enough supply. Huh, neat. It's all Dionysus though, so again we can't get the Aphrodite Artemis one. That wasn't bad. You know, I might actually go for the bombs this time, if we can get enough money. I'll try it with, getting Dionysus's thing from the chamber. And if that, we can get that, then we don't need to buy his, oops. We don't need to buy his thingo from Charon, which means we can save up that 150. Oh yeah, I fucking love that. Had to make it kill itself. That's one we haven't gotten before.
Fix that.
Suddenly, this became a lot more likely to succeed. I think 3. Nope.
That is a scuff.
Well, that wasn't a perfect catch.
Let's see here.
Don't need to sell anything.
Found it fast this time. A sack fit
Go,
for
take
3
that.
pounds.
I was just attempting here to get
Yeah, we got it.
to finally make an appearance at one of my feasts. It's just, wouldn't you know, she's all preoccupied. Something about a hunt?
That's right, Lord Dionysus. A hunt, which requires lots and lots of total quiet and clear-minded focus. So if you'll excuse me.
Nice.
Hangover-afflicted foes are more likely to take critical damage. Too bad the hangovers on our special.
Boat vent light.
Oh,
Maybe I should check the other passageways
I
before
don't
I leave.
think we can get the Zeus Dionysus one. Scintillating fees? No.
I can use this.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Good enough to eat.
And we'll take that. I swear, if I regret not taking that extra 25 health.
Violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Okay, we're max health. Got all of our Death Defiances. Got some good boons. We should be able to do this.
Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you.
Poseidon didn't do anything. Zeus, on the other hand.
Be wise to keep.
Oops. Been doing that a lot today.
Darkness. Observe.
Shields down. Yourself.
Artemis.
I'll take care of this.
Artemis. This hunter's well out of your league.
Hey, Artemis. That was not who I wanted you to do that to.
Got you.
Come on and die.
Oh.
No.
Think you can keep this on? Wake up, boy.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
Wait. Now it took a bit more damage than I was expecting, but
You cannot escape. None of us can.
that run took like 50 minutes.
There. In the name of Hades.
Take that.
Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
Come on, can I get a fishing spot?
Just up ahead.
Nope. Possibly at the cottage.
Zagreus.
Mother? Fish.
A bass.
I caught a bass.
Thank you.
Zagreus, it's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. Your father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this.
I think this one is the $7.
All that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault. So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Then you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, I blast.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we got 3 more.
She can't do this to me.
We've already exhausted all of his, what's it called?
How fare your labors?
Natural causes one.
You have a certain look about you. Everything all right?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade who said he knew you, said he misses you. Do you know a Patroclus, sir?
What? Yes. I knew Patroclus. Is he all right?
I don't know. He seemed like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always. But I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
I take care then, sir.
How's everything been going with your mother, Zagreus? You've been pretty quiet about the whole thing. Is everything all right? You can tell me.
Thank you for asking, Than. I don't know how much more I can say right now, given everything. I'm still figuring it out myself. I'm thankful you've been there to help me get to see her from time to time.
Well, if there's something more that I can do to support you in this, let me know, all right? Sounds like you're making progress, at least.
I hope so.
Resolved the trouble with the satyrs yet?
Cerberus is comfortably at rest, observing all.
More pets? More pets.
I'm I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus.
He doesn't seem too disturbed by it.
Something the matter there, Father? You seem a little quieter than usual. Dare I say, even a little somber and remorseful for some reason?
Silence, boy. Better yet, why don't you get out of my sight? I've more important things to do now than indulge your boastfulness. We'll have to catch up at some other place and time.
Until such place and time, Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx, at the surface.
Saying that while he's
I
right
know how
there.
this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Fine, all right.
Zagreus, what is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
Good.
You know what? Here you go.
Hey, Dusa. Congratulations on completing your assignment with the lounge. Look at this place, it's better than ever. All thanks to your effort and dedication. Here, this is for you. Something special for the occasion.
Whoa, this is ambrosia, Prince. But this is for gods. This isn't for someone like me. But wait, no, here. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Here, take this. I got it, just for you, so take it, please. Farewell.
A Chthonic companion! Dusa, really? You're the best.
Nah, we won't bother with that.
Here, you can have these, Chef.
Yeah, we just got that back.
Use them
Cool.
wisely, my friend.
We now have a Chthonic companion. Can't do that yet.
Been here the whole time.
That's a new one.
Okay, do I do the gun?
This ought to be good.
Exegriff, you're telling me your secrets.
Go get another Titan Blood. The Thing of Eris is quite nice.
Fair and square.
I've now spent 3 ambrosia today.
Grant me the aspect of Hestia.
Well, can I see? Oh, you been messing with that shooty thing, pal? Hey, that shot's different somehow. What, you need more practice, pal?
So what I'm actually going to do... Huh. Why did my camera die? Okay. My camera died. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a break, go to the toilet, get another drink, possibly order my lunch, and then we'll be back and we'll see what we go for. I don't know whether it's just going to be finish with the gun or get the credits. Haven't decided yet.